Man, I did 3 bids actually.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like the last one, I was on a run. I was on Buffalo's 10 Most Wanted,
Damn.
and then I ended up turning myself in after being on the run for 6 months.
Wow.
And you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I'm tired of this shit, man. I got kids now.
So
I can't keep committing these motherfucking crimes. I got to do something else. So,
yeah.
you know, I was blessed with other opportunities.
So take me through that. So if you can. So you the first time you being incarcerated, around what time was that?
Like 2008,
Okay.
2009 era.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I was on the west side of Buffalo. You know what I mean? Me and my homies had a trap house over there, and I got pulled over. Somebody placed a tip call and said this
Wow.
guy in a white car was waving a gun out the window, and they pulled my car over, and I had a
Oh,
half an
okay.
ounce of crack cocaine
Damn.
that they found, and I ended up doing a year in the county for my first felony. Yeah.
Wow. So basically, what you just said was somebody called for a whole different situation, and then
Yeah,
they just end
yeah.
up pulling you over, basically.
Yeah, it was on some, you know, niggas wanted to try to get me up out of there. I
Understandable.
was in, you know, me and my homies was getting real money over there. We wasn't even from over there. Like I said, I'm from downtown, so
Okay.
we
So
not even
it's a
from over
far
there.
it's a far distance from West Buffalo and
It's not
downtown.
really a far distance, but that wasn't my neighborhood. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like I had a
Gotcha.
cousin that stayed over there, and then one of my homeboys, he actually had a crib over there. So you know what I mean? Shit just started taking place. Shit
Understandable.
just started happening.
So around this time, music was. Were you taking music serious around this
Yeah, we
time?
was still
You
rapping.
still okay?
But
So
the
it was hand in
dangerous
hand.
part about it was, nigga, at that time, we was actually committing the crimes we was rapping about, which is kind of,
Yeah.
I mean, not smart, but, you know, we
Yeah.
don't know. We young and impressionable at the time. We like, nigga, we doing this shit for real. Like, these other niggas rapping. I know they ain't doing what we doing. We doing this for real, nigga. We really them niggas, but,
Yeah.
you know, that's some young shit a
Okay.
nigga was on.
And then fast forward your second bid. What took place? So let's
Yep.
go through the timeline. So you got incarcerated. Not to really dwell on
No, it's cool. I
incarceration, but
mean,
it's
man,
part
it's
of your
my life
story.
story. At the end
Yeah.
of the day, it's gonna be in a book one day.
For
You know what I
sure.
mean?
For
So,
sure. For sure. So you did your first bid about a year.
yeah,
How it's like I would say it's a shock to anybody going to
definitely.
be incarcerated. So how was that? Like from your explain to me.
You know, I was a popular dude in Buffalo, so therefore everybody that was in jail already knew. You know what I mean? My name was already ringing when I got there. So it was like, shit, work out, read, eat. I'm already good. Got money on my books. Got a
Okay.
couple chicks coming to see me. It wasn't really about nothing, you know what I'm
Got you.
saying? But got out. Then I was out for a year, you know, went back to the old habits and got one of my customers actually I didn't notice until afterwards. One of my customers got pulled over by the state troopers, and they
Wow.
had got knocked, and then they ended up setting me up. So
Wow.
you know what I mean. Like these was just little signs, like, all right, bro, maybe the universe telling you leave this shit alone.